Hallo, Hallöchen, Leute. Willkommen wieder zurück zu Wuthering. Zum wahrscheinlich letzten Part dieses Updates. Oh, das sind interessante Schmetterlinge. Das waren im letzten Part gar keine Vögel, sondern Schmetterlinge. Na gut, alles klar. Wir nähern uns wahrscheinlich dem Finale dieser Version. Und ich sag mal so, genießen wir mal den Bosskampf. Dann geben wir erstmal den Stoff. Ja, das Update, die Story hat mir diesen Monat wieder gut gefallen.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will.
Alles klar, Dr. Doom.
Travelers who've braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro! Ah, the muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
Es ist ein bisschen kompliziert.
All right, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
Du wirst dich gerade überraschen.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope. Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
Na gut. Auf geht's. Zeit, den letzten Akt einzuläuten. Oh. Oh, so sah es hier wohl früher aus.
Are we still in Murmurstown? No.
Yeah.
There are small differences.
This is Murmurstown, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us.
Na gut. Dann rein ins Getümmel. Was haben wir hier? 2 Geister.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. But don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time.
Lass mich raten, das hier ist Augusta.
Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you? I don't know. Me neither. I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in... If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but you're average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your facet mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me. This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obvious. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let... Grandma Rosa said, you need 2 lives to reach Main's Deep. We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a life, so I thought... not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it.
Ja, aber letztes Mal hat es uns immer in Feinde reingejagt. Wir sollten aufpassen, was wir hier vertrauen. Wem wir hier
It's
vertrauen.
hovering by those phantoms.
Okay. Was haben wir hier? Ja, mit denen können wir nicht reden. Sind das wieder dieselben? Ja, scheint so.
There you are. Oh, I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us. Hey, do you think what Grandma Rosa said about Main's Deep is real? Like, if I really had the hero of heroes whisper in Oak Hollow, with the resonance ability that powerful, maybe he could get better, just like how he was. The grown-ups keep saying how awful this dark tide will be. And my brother's like, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Main's Deep without your sword. It's okay. I'll wait till next time. I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
That little girl. Does her voice sound familiar to you? I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
Ja, ich hab sie auch gehört. Augusta. Augustas Stimme ist es. Sieht aus, als gäbe es hinter dem Gewölbe einen Gang.
We've got no other leads for now. Let's check it out.
More phantoms of the past.
Oh, look over there! I see it!
Okay. Nee, warte. Erstmal, bevor wir hier lang gehen, möchte ich gucken, ob hier noch irgendwie ein Schatz oder so versteckt ist. Nee. Okay. Gut. Dann ist das hier wahrscheinlich doch noch nicht der finale Part. Dauert das doch noch ein bisschen. Ist ja nicht schlimm.
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe.
It's cutting out. I can't hear what it's saying. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonoro. Maybe it can lead us out.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonoro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Gut. Dann gehen wir mal. Verlassen wir die Sphäre mal. Oh, hi.
Can't believe we actually made it out.
Oh. Schade.
Really what?
Don't worry. Leave them to me.
Zack. Erledigt. So. Was hast du uns zu sagen, Freund? Er bricht die Hose. Okay, sorry. Okay, jetzt kommen wir hier wieder rein.
Let's head back to the Sonoro.
Ah, gut. Dann gehen wir da rein.
Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down.
Vielleicht.
Huh. Let's go look at the phantoms over there.
Okay. Alles gut. Da. Reden wir wieder mit ihnen.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess what? He got so dizzy, he tripped over his own feet and smack! Chipped a tooth! Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. All right, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled and you're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow then. Not that it matters. He was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just... So I told him, learn how to kneel before I... And that's when he... Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. That's just like you. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the Hunter's Den. Ma and Pa haven't come home in days, and the whole town is holding its breath. We ought to return those swords to Uncle Hilo, too. Anyway, Maze Deep will have to wait a bit longer. It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes. Really? But you'd be storming around about it. What if the whispers are real? And the great resonance ability, too. Maybe that's how we end up heroes of heroes. A hero of heroes. That's still what you want. It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. The priestesses say that once you become a hero of heroes, even the dark tide ones make sense. Not just any hero, but the hero of heroes. Feels a long way off for us. But maybe it also means making people smile. If the dark tide disappeared, that sounds too easy to be true. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Henry. Making a louse like...
Noch höher.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So Murmur's Town, I mean, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this.
I'm curious.
About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the whispers, they say, capable of awakening. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it would. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's Town. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still It wasn't the Dark Tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me.
Ist schon okay. Ich bin nur überrascht, dich so zu sehen. Ist schon okay. Du bist nur ehrlich.
I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like you once did.
Hä? Du noch früher?
Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now, less muddled.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
Augusta vom unnachgiebigen Geist des Gladiators erzählen.
A soul who endured the Dark Tide's corruption, and still fights to speak the truth. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
Those phantoms
Gehen
up
wir
ahead.
weiter.
Looks like they've lost control.
Können wir hier nicht bekämpfen, leider. Können wir hier in die Seite noch rein? Den können wir nicht. Na gut. Die Reise hier ist noch nicht vollständig. Man kann die hier wirklich nicht verprügeln. Aber die kommen gleich wahrscheinlich in unsere Realität, oder?
Everyone's fear. Angel, what is it? Angel, what happened? You're bleeding. Stay with me. I'll get you out of here. There are monsters. Just leave me.
Huh? It stopped again! I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by tacit discords. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, none of us would have made it. Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat the tacit discords, just as that gladiator did.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonoro.
All right, the Waystone.
Ja, aber Leute, wir gehen erstmal wieder. Beziehungsweise, wir wechseln wieder in die Sonoro-Sphäre. Dann werde ich, glaube ich, die Session hier wieder beenden. Und ich mache dann in der nächsten Session weiter. Oh. Ja. Zack. Ah nee, ich glaube, ich sollte noch ein bisschen warten, bis ich das Spiel beende. Nicht, dass wir vielleicht wieder alles wiederholen müssen. Macht den Part auch noch ein bisschen länger. Zack. Zack. Hopp. Und Angriff. Hopp. Und erledigt.
Let's return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
So. Gut. Und Angriff. So, rein da. Und dann gehen wir wieder rein. Dann geht der Part auch noch ein bisschen. Weil ich habe jetzt keine Lust, wenn ich wieder ins Spiel reingehe, dass ich wieder alles hier wiederholen müsste. Da hatte ich dann keine Lust drauf. Ich meine, du kannst zwar alles überspringen, aber das muss ja jetzt eigentlich auch nicht sein.
This is it.
Das Schwert auf jeden Fall.
At least, I'm not on my knees.
Immerhin.
Not breathing. Thank you.
Ein Schwert, die Klinge ist weg. So, folgen wir weiter.
Stay close, Angel. It will be all right.
Ja. Okay. Ja, hier waren wir schon. Hier sind wir weitergegangen. So, kann ich nicht mit denen reden? Okay.
It's over by
Okay, hier ist noch irgendwie was anderes. Okay, was ist das Leuchtende hier? Nichts. Ihre Sonne leuchtet auch gerade im Moment.
Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand.
Schön.
Augusta, are you going to face? No, don't. Just come with me. I promised I'd get you out of here. No, Augusta. Hey you, evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on, I'm right.
was genau ist hier passiert?
The Dark Tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of crew. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold.
War du bist stärker geworden. Aber jetzt bist du
True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my org now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander. All but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees.
Gott, also die Polizei.
It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The Dark Tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again. And so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call. Our ruler has no right to falter. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is... One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As should it be you? I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength. Whether that's a powerful resonance ability. I've met people from Huanglong to Rinasita who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different, and none of them were perfect. But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
You know once said something similar to me.
Angel, was ist mit ihr passiert?
What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown, but she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she...
A dark tide occurrence 16 years ago. Its frequency must have been more stable than it is now. Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
Ah, wollen wir da reingehen? Ich weiß es nicht. Wollen wir da reingehen? Ich weiß es nicht. Wir gehen da im nächsten Part rein, Leute. Dann ins griechische Finale. Wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Part. Bis dann und ciao. Das ist wahrscheinlich Finale. Wer weiß.